grabs the duck, duck dinner. Couple of passes, not going to work her too hard, large, powerful Sophia. Yep. Again, you notice I dropped the lure as the falcon passed, so she turned and looked over her shoulder to see where the bird went. It's a game. Yep. I think it's time for me to bail out, guys. Time for a catch. On the lure. Walk up, give the bird a reward. Prepare the hood. Friends, please do remember that birds of prey are at the top of the food chain. Very important creatures that keep our environment healthy by eliminating older, weaker, sicker creatures. Also, remember that maybe some of your ancestors might have relied upon birds of this nature in helping them to survive, acquiring a fresh meal with the use of trained raptors through the sport of falconry. You also might enjoy knowing that trained falcons were used during the war. They were used for catching messenger pigeons attempting to take messages across the enemy line. Well, how nice. To this day, they use falcons at airports around the world. The presence of the bird will chase away the wild birds that might otherwise get caught up in the engines of the airplanes when they're landing and taking off. And they also fly falcons at wineries. They chase away the blackbirds, the grackles that want to eat the grapes, which they use for making the fine wine, the mead, as well as the fine preserves that the little ones love so well. So what I'm asking is that you please get to know these creatures. They are very misunderstood, but they're extremely necessary. So if you by chance come across a bird of prey that's feeding up on a fresh kill, wherever it might be, side of the highway, in the woods, in a field, maybe even in your own backyard, I'm begging you guys, if it's not eating one of your own pets, leave the bird alone. Don't get too close to get that perfect picture, nor should you jab at the bird with a long stick just to see what the bird is eating. Because if you bump the bird off the kill, it will, without a doubt, have to go out and kill again needlessly. And what the bird was eating? Something that was probably already injured or ill. Birds of prey, top of the food chain, keep our environment healthy. Get to know them, guys. I'd also like to add, friends, that your donations make it possible for us to be here, and if you can drop a little something in the basket to help with care, the feeding, the training of the birds, your donations are certainly welcome. If there's any questions about training a bird, or should somebody want to acquire a bird of their own, stop by the area over here. They're easy up at the end of the field, at the entrance of the field. Stop and ask us the questions you might have. We will be delighted to answer.